Hello my YouTube tribe, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your weekly reading for, let me see, from Monday, Memorial Day in the US, which is, what date is that? The 28th through Friday, June the 1st. Wow, it's June already. Okay, so I just uploaded the weekend reading. You can have a look at that. But basically that reading, the energy of that reading was really about evaluating present circumstances, whether it be family or home or how you earn your income, your work, and whatever brings you stability, and evaluating any unhealthy patterns in that environment. And a lot of you will be, or a lot of us will be releasing, and have been and will be in the future, releasing and healing those dynamics, okay? So that was the weekend reading, more or less, just in a nutshell. And I say that because just so that we can get a continuum. So this is for next week, from Monday to Friday. Monday is still a holiday in the US, Memorial Weekend, Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, you guys. And the energy, the overall energy I see here is basically wanting and creating a space of peace, nurturing, love, so that the sun can shine, okay, and bringing positive energy. And here we have the overall energy is that a lot of you will be deciding to agree to disagree, because it's too stressful. You're going to let go of that, let go and release that baggage of debate and conflict and differences of opinion. You're ready to release that because you want peace, okay? And to transmute that energy into positive energy. That will allow positive energy to come into the situations, whether it be at work, your business, or with your family, or at home. Okay, so that is the overall energy of agreeing to disagree, and it will relieve the stress out of the situation. Okay, compromising. Yeah. So let's get started. So on Monday, and you know when I say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're all on different timelines, and time is fluid. So for some of you, when I say Monday or Tuesday, it may have already, may have already had this experience, or for some of you it may actually happen on Monday. For others of you it may happen a few days later. So we're not going to just be literal with this, because this reading, as you know, there are thousands of people watching these videos, so it's going to be slightly different for everybody. However, if you do want a more accurate reading where I pick up on your specific energy and your situation, please contact me for a personal reading, and all the information of how to get a personal reading will be in the description box below this video. Okay, so Monday we start out with a really beautiful card, the Three of Swords. So on Monday, Memorial Monday, okay, it's a holiday here in the US. Some of you will be suffering some type of disappointment. Some of you, it may be a heartbreak. Yeah, it's a disappointment in something that you felt really you felt really connected to at a heart level. okay? Something you loved, someone you loved, or a situation, okay? There'd be disappointment there. And it could have something to do, I confirmed the cards already and laid them out. It could have something to do with travel. Maybe some of you had planned to go on a trip. You may have planned to go on a trip with your loved ones. You may have planned to go on the trip with your romantic partner, with your family, okay, or with your spouse. And it looks as though there will be some disappointment surrounding this trip. Or you may have been expecting visitors from out of town or from abroad. Okay, there may be some delay, or the trip may be postponed, okay, and they couldn't make it, or you were planning to visit someone. And I do believe for a lot of you that this applies to, it was someone that you definitely have a strong heart connection to. It could have been your soulmate, it could be your children, it could be your spouse, it could be a very dear friend. But this was a trip or a situation that was definitely connected to love somehow, okay? And it could be that it was postponed. This is on Monday now, Memorial Day, because some information came out. So the trip was cancelled or delayed because some information came out. You learned something. You gained some knowledge that you did not have before. And it has something to do with a heart connection. Okay? And for this reason, this trip is either cancelled or delayed. It could even be for some of you that you found out about a third party being involved. Okay, not all of you, but for whoever this resonates with, some of you may have found out that there was a third party involved, or there was some type of third party interference that delayed this trip or caused this trip to be cancelled. And this is either people visiting you, or you are visiting them, or you were going on a vacation. Okay, that's Monday. On Tuesday, we have the Emperor. So the Emperor, and then it's confirmed by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the Emperor is usually a very solid situation, okay? Established. This could have something to do with an institution or a large organization. With the Six of Pentacles being reversed, this could also be someone that's just very set in their ways. It's their way or the highway, and there was not enough give and take. It could be that, and it's confirmed by the Abundance card. So it could be for some of you on Tuesday, or it could even be connected to this trip that was cancelled, that it may have something to do with a lack of reciprocity. Maybe one person was paying more than the other person for the trip, or one person was putting more effort into it than the other person or the other people involved. It could just be that one person wanted to go on the trip, the other person didn't. But there's definitely an imbalance here with regard to a situation. And this can also, if this is not talking about the trip or the vacation, okay, or this person coming in from out of town or the visit, then this can also be Tuesday. A lot of you are back at work. Some of you who work for large institutions or organizations, or some of you that have a supervisor or someone in authority over you, it could be that you're feeling that your work situation is not fair. You may be called to do overtime or to put in more work than you feel is fair. You may have been asked or to take on more responsibilities than you're being paid for. Some of you may be feeling underpaid or unappreciated on your job, okay, or your business, whatever the case may be. This is definitely talking about finances because we have the abundance card here. So it looks as though some of you definitely feel as though you want to feel more abundant, you want to be paid more, or you want more recognition or acknowledgement for the work that you do. It's nearly as though you're feeling, on Tuesday, you're feeling undervalued by the organization that you work for, okay, or the business that you run. And this can also be a government, it can be an educational institution, it can be a large organization or an authority figure, okay? But the card of abundance is here though. But anyway, that situation is coming up for you on Tuesday, where you're going to be looking into whether or not you're being paid enough for what you're being asked to do, okay, at work. On Wednesday, we have the King of Cups. So this is a very beautiful card. This is someone that's mature, emotionally available. This can be a counselor, someone that you go to for advice or for help. Someone may come in and help you in a situation, okay? For some of you, this could be a love interest. But this person is walking away from something, okay? I think they're walking away from something that they find unfulfilling and they want to follow it. Some of you want to follow your heart, okay? It could be leaving a job to follow a goal or an aspiration that you've had or a career field that you really love, okay? Where when you get up in the morning, you're really happy to say, oh, I'm going to work today, or I'm going to work on my business or whatever. So you're leaving something because you're going to follow your heart. You're thinking about it, okay? Not to say you're going to leave it on Wednesday, but it will be a topic that will come up, or you may be really thinking and ruminating about this on Monday. And for some of you, it could be that you may be thinking about leaving a job that you've been in for a very long time because it's not fulfilling for you and you feel underpaid, underappreciated, okay? And confirmed again here, with those of you that are going to follow your heart, we have the Child card. Okay, so some of you may leave a situation to follow a dream that you've had since you were a child, or to follow a pursuit or a passion you've had for a very, very long time, where your heart is, okay? This can also be that some of you will be starting a new job or a new relationship that really is full of love, that makes you feel like a kid again, that makes you feel childlike and full of fun and play and zest. And for some of you, this could have to do with your children. Okay? So you might be leaving something behind that's unfulfilling and moving towards something that may have something to do with your child, your children, a young person, Okay, so those are all the possible scenarios I could pull out of that in a general reading for so many of you. Okay, but whatever you're moving towards, it's heart-centered. It's heart-centered. It's full of love. Okay, so something new, maybe a new job, pursuing a passion you've had since you was a child, or it could have something to do with your children. And then on Thursday, we have the Strength card in reverse with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So on Thursday, some of you are going to be feeling under the weather, not lack of motivation. You feel as though you're not standing in your truth. You may even feel that you're feeling a lack of motivation because something you were hoping for and wishing for didn't pan out for you the way you felt it should pan out. Also, for some of you, you're feeling a lack of motivation because you're basically emotionally drained, okay? And the reason that you're feeling that way is because there's been some conflict around you. Okay, that's left you feeling a little emotionally drained and feelings as though you're not standing in your truth. Felt as though you're giving your power away somehow. On Thursday, this conflict felt as though you were giving your power away, maybe giving your power away to the conflict, or the conflict made you feel powerless and emotionally drained, okay? And on Friday, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone that, with confirmed by the Five of Swords. So this Five of Swords is conflict. This is also the self-sabotage card. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is saying basically, I'm not engaging in that energy. Okay? And then you have confirmed with that, you have the Moon card. So I'm feeling that you're not going to engage in that conflicting energy because you're still not sure. You're a little confused. So you're just going to step back, not engage, and you probably just get quiet and meditate and seek answers from on high, okay? So it looks as though at the end of the week, guys, this is a general collective energy reading. The end of the week, Thursday and Friday, be careful of a little conflict there. Argy-bargy, okay? Some of you, the beginning of the week, some of you may have planned to have visitors from out of town, or you were going to go out of town or on vacation with loved ones, but it looks as though that it's not going to happen, or there's going to be a delay because something is, you get some information comes in to do with a loved one that may affect the trip or the visit that was planned on Monday, or this may have happened this weekend, okay? The information for some of you may have to do with a third-party situation, okay? And like I said, on Tuesday, some of you are going to have a situation with authority or authority figure that you feel is unfair. You might feel as though you're being overworked, you're not being paid enough. You might start thinking about looking for a job that pays more. On Wednesday, you have someone here that may help you. Very nice, kind person. This could be someone like a counselor, a therapist, a sibling, a friend. That's big, large-hearted, very open with their emotions, giving and loving. This person may help you, or this may be the energy that you're taking on, And you may decide to walk away from a situation because you want to follow your heart. And like at the end of the week, there's a little argy-bargy here, a little conflict. You're feeling under the weather. You're feeling emotionally drained. You're tired of the conflict and you're not going to engage. Not engaging. Peace, positive energy coming in. And for those of you, and gifts even, okay? There may even be gossip, a lot of people talking, a lot of text back and forth, text and email and gossip, okay? But you're not going to participate, and if you do participate, it will be in a healthy way to resolve the situation, to connect in a heart-centered way, okay? So that's the reading for next week, and some of you are just going to go ahead and agree to disagree. I'm not engaging in this, okay? And it will relieve the stress and take the tension out of the situation. So I hope that wasn't confusing. And guys, go back and look at, you know, previous weekend readings, the previous weekly readings. Go back and look at your monthly readings, you know, or the previous month, because sometimes at the time of the reading you don't understand what's going on because that energy hasn't showed up in your life yet. But then a month later or 2 weeks later, you'll be like, oh, hold on a minute. So go back and look at some of those readings from, you know, May or April, or, you know, the other weekly readings, and see if you can bring it together and it will start to make sense to you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start the monthly readings, which will probably take me 3 or 4 days, okay? So I'll try and upload them in batches. Enjoy your Memorial Weekend, and for those of you in the States, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button. If there are any videos or part 2s that you're looking for of videos, I usually pin them to the end of the video, okay? Also, if you want to be able to access my whole video library, just click on the round icon sign under the video. It will take you into my home page, but if you go to the video page, on that page it will be easier for you to navigate all the videos, because there are about 140 videos in there. You can also go to the playlist page where I have arranged the videos by month. So all of the videos for all the signs for each month are in each, you know, they're arranged by month. And the playlist is pretty good because it will automatically go to the next video. You don't have to keep going back and searching. And you can also see all of the videos in the playlist, so you can just go in and click on the video for that month that you want to listen to, because I'm sure some of you will probably listen to at least 2 or 3 of the videos each month if you're looking at your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, so on and so forth, okay? So thank you all so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. So for any information you'd like that you need, it's all in the description box below the video. Just click on show more and everything is in there, my website, so on and so forth. So let me get on with the June readings now. Okay guys, thank you for supporting my channel, and so I'm out. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. Bye.